once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll.
What is up, y'all? It is your girl, you already know, TheShorelRenee, the blonde ADHD baddie, and I'm coming back to y'all with another video. Before we get into this video, y'all know what I'm finna say. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get the latest tea on my ADHD. I'm gonna let y'all know now. I'm like making this video before I go to bed. I had a rough day. I got rained on, so anybody talk about my hair can see me. See me with the hands, please and thank you. Anyway, it's time to do this. We're acting up today. So, what is today's video about? So today, I wanted to talk about what dopamine is and how it plays a major part in having ADHD. What is dopamine? Dopamine is a type of neurotransmitter that our body makes. Our nervous system uses it to send messages between nerve cells. That's why sometimes it is referred to as a chemical messenger. Dopamine plays a major part in how we feel pleasure. Like, it is a feel-good stimulant. So it's like our body wants a lot of dopamine. It's a part of how we think, plan, strive, focus, and find things interesting. So it basically plays a very major part in how our body functions. It affects a lot of behavior and physical functions like learning, motivation, your blood vessel function, kidney function, for moms, lactation, sleep, your mood, basically your emotions. Remember I talked about that emotional dysregulation? Yeah. Attention. Y'all already know our attention span is horrible. Your control of nausea and vomiting, how you process pain, and just general bodily movements. Now, I know I talk a lot about ADHD and things of that nature. So how does dopamine play a part in ADHD? Now, even though no one actually knows officially what causes ADHD, research has shown that it may be due to a deficiency in dopamine. And that shortage of dopamine may be due to your genes. Doctors have to be cautious when prescribing or finding treatment for someone with ADHD because the lack of dopamine requires a stimulant for us. And stimulants and the drugs they prescribe are usually highly addictive. So you have to be careful. People who don't have ADHD, not necessarily saying everyone has regular dopamine levels, because there are other mental illnesses that have a lack of dopamine as well. A variety of other illnesses that have no dopamine, just like we. So someone with a regular dopamine level does not require that extra stimulant. They don't have to push so hard to feel good or get out of a dark spot or deal with their moods, their anxiety, their depression. It's so many factors that dopamine is affecting that it keeps us so low. People often want us to regulate our emotions, how we learn, sitting still, concentrating, focusing, sleeping, like everything. They literally want us to control and function things we physically cannot. These are all things we want to do and have control of, but our brain really tells us it's impossible. A lot of times having ADHD, you can be perceived as lazy, unmotivated, erratic, impulsive, weird. But all in all, it is the lack of dopamine that is affecting our everyday life. Like I said, dopamine is that feel-good stimulant. Like, it makes you want to push, it makes you want to go harder. It gives you that sense of reward, that sense of motivation, that sense of euphoria, like you feel good. Someone like me with ADHD, I don't have a lot of feel-good moments without being stimulated. I feel so unmotivated, anxious, depressed, overwhelmed, emotional, sad, sensitive, all these things that bring me down because my body is lacking something that I can't produce enough of. So you ever had like those moments where you literally just get this big ass burst of energy. Like you get everything you need done in a week and a day. Like you don't miss anything. Like you literally feel like you ready to take on the world and nothing is stopping you. Just like in a good mood that day. Like, man, you know what? I'm feeling good. All that depression shit, I ain't even feeling it today. I feel good. My life getting better. All of that is that big ass hit of dopamine, that small little amount that your body produced that just hit your ass, that made you feel good, that they ready to snatch away the next day. Usually when that happens, the people that are close to you are usually confused because they're like, you never like this, like you're scaring me a little bit, because like where all this energy coming from? Usually you might be, you know, over here in left field, daydreaming, zoned out, confused, sad, upset, crying, all this other stuff. They're so used to you being so erratic and unstable. When you're finally like in control, they don't know what's going on and they on guard because they're like, what you giving today? No, because if you're ready to kill me, let me know now. Okay? Someone who has ADHD that have those low levels of dopamine usually suffer with depression, anxiety, ADHD paralysis, lack of motivation, emotional instability, lack of social skills. Literally anything that is considered normal function in society today. Like it's like they're normal, we're opposite. Just everything they expect us to do, we can't do it. Now this next topic here, make sure y'all got y'all volume up. A lot of times people don't even realize when they like dopamine, they want to try recreational drugs like cocaine and methamphetamine, which gives you an intense, and I mean intense sense of euphoria and a surge, and I mean a large ass hit of dopamine. Now while that's all nice and well, let me take my glasses off of this one. Y'all asses bet not come out this house and be no goddamn crackhead. I'm gonna just give it to you real straight. Don't be coming up here on no crackhead shit. Walking around telling people, oh, I got ADHD, so you know I'm taking, no, you're a crackhead. And I'm gonna say it, a crackhead. Your mama ain't wanna tell your funky ass, so I will. Sit your ignorant crackhead ass down. If you did not go to a doctor, if you did not get diagnosed, and if they did not prescribe you shit, do not take it. I'm calm down. I know damn well your mama told you stop taking candy from strangers. So do not piss me off today. But if you do have ADHD, we like dopamine, and we cannot function without help. You are literally out here pushing yourself, trying to function and live a regular life when you physically cannot on your own. So make sure you go the extra mile and take those steps and that extra effort to get help. Talk to someone, even if it's not your doctor. Talk to someone and tell them, I need to find help. Get somebody to better assist you. Get properly diagnosed. I know I say this in every video, but I'm gonna keep saying it. So I'm gonna keep reiterating it. Get the help you need. It's okay to ask for help. I hope this video helped. I hope this speaks to someone. Y'all know I be coming with hits and tea that ADHD like every other day at this point, because who's going to feed us this information? Sometimes we don't want to go find it ourselves, so I don't mind force feeding it. So that is all today from me, and I will see y'all next time. So the blonde bald head baddie is out.
Add it up, bankroll.